So, finally got the engine out after a long, hard struggle since I couldn't take the torque converter bolts off. So, that's where we're at. I gotta fix all that wiring because it's loose and a rat chewed it up in this area over here and completely chewed off the map sensor. So, and another sensor on the back driver's side. Got to fix that. But let me show you the crap that I'm having to deal with after buying this truck. So, LH6 I just pulled. New LH6 being built. So, torque converter finally off. And this is the issue. Number 8 to number 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3 are the reason it locked up, I believe, because there is major metal transfer. And yeah, and then 2, and then 1. I've never seen a black bearing. I don't know what makes that, but probably the oil starvation or the overheating or yeah, just lack of maintenance. But check this out. You can see that's how I pulled it off. I had to pry it off with a pry bar. Hello, pry bar. So, that's the bearing journals. Looks like gold flake, or silver flake, I should say. Those are supposed to be the oil holes. They're not supposed to be clogged with metal like that. But what I think was the reason of the oil leak was a major valve cover gasket leak that could have prevented all of this if maintenance would have just been performed, because it's all along here and it's down the side of the motor, back of the motor, all down here, and the entire bottom of the truck is covered in oil. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I'm building. Alright, here we go. So, LH6, now it stated it had 170,000 miles, and when I got it, I started tearing it down because I was going to do the DOD delete. Anyway, I already had that planned, had some of the parts on order when I bought the engine, but somebody went through it because Dorman rear main seal and rear cover. I put the plugs in because I couldn't get a GM valley plate, non-DOD valley plate, so I'm just going to plug the holes and reuse the V-loam. But you ever seen a more pretty V-loam cover in your life? And the intake manifold looks decently new. I don't know if they cleaned it or if it's a used one with low miles, but yeah, that's pretty nice. And then all that, and then the lifters look fabulous. I mean, for a used lifter, they don't look bad at all. Not a 170,000 mile engine, which they reused the cam, so. And then it had new head bolts, and then, so I already stated DOD delete. So I'll have my LS7 lifters, ARP head studs, or head bolts, sorry. New valley trays, LS2 valley trays, a Truck Norris cam, the MLS exhaust manifold gaskets. I have a couple timing sets because I had to piece together parts for the Truck Norris cam and the DOD delete kit and all that stuff. And then when I tore the cam out, I noticed copper on this first journal bearing, cam journal bearing. So I looked, and every single one of them has copper showing. So I went online, Durabond, CHP 25T coated cam bearings super slick. And then with the truck Norris cam, you have to get the 1 bolt to 3 bolt conversion kit with the 4-phase cam gear. And I talked to Texas Speed and they said ditch the tensioner, the stock tensioner, and go with the LS2 dampener. And since the LH6 already has a high volume oil pump, I'm just going to reuse this. I know it's got miles on it, but it's on the front, and if I need to change it out, it's not that bad. And then the rest of that, I had to get new housings because I let my father-in-law have mine. He was having issues with his modified headlights because they cut up his headlight housing harness to put in some projector headlights, and they didn't heat shrink it and stuff, and it was toast. It was shorting out. He was going through bulbs and all kinds of stuff. So I gave him my old housings off of mine and the harnesses. Gave me a reason to buy new ones. So helped him out and got some new stuff. And then I'm going to do some front suspension, not upgrades, but it needs replaced because mine are leaking and I have more bearings or bushings and stuff around here somewhere. Probably on the other side of the garage. Oh, no, here they are. Don't mind the sparklers from 4th of July. So, A-arms with the new bushings. I think, yeah, tie rod ends. And then sway bar end links. Or these are the tie rod ends. These are the sway bar end links. I think. Yeah, stabilizer bar link. So, because mine are non-existent. So, a lot of work still ahead, but I got the majority of the crap out of the truck. So, start cleaning everything up. I'm going to go and do some wiring. I'm done for the day, but I'm going to do some wiring, fix in the engine bay, spray it down with degreaser, hit it up with the pressure washer, get everything cleaned up, ready for the bad boy. So, I will probably make another video. I don't know. We'll see how this goes, but and how much time I get. So, see you guys later.